Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake On Exotics. I'm struggling with my hay fever today, it's winning, to be fair. So I'm trying my best, but it's hard going today. So the plan is trying to find a wave maker, see if we can get it in that tank to get it going, do a water test, see if we can get something in it, maybe some clean-up crew or something like that. Go around my side, do our checks as well. It's a really hot day, so we've got to do our hot weather stuff. So we put some nice fresh water in, some cooler ice cubes, we turn the UV lights off, we turn the heat down, and so on and so forth. So we'll crack on and do that today. We do some of the feeding of the fish and stuff like that. So I'll crack on and I'll see you in a bit. We can start today with some good news. Mango didn't regurgitate. Yes. So he's kept it down. So it shows that his stomach isn't 100%, but it can deal with some food. So we need to do smaller and keep doing the small items, because he just can't deal with the big foods, because if they left him for that long with no food, his stomach's very, very delicate. So we've got to do really small food items for a while, slowly build him up. So I might try and switch to a similar sized food item, but do it as a a rat, so it has higher fat content. So that might be one. I'll go answer the phone. So I've been wandering around all day trying to find a wave maker that we can put in here, second-hand one. Can I find one? No. So I'm going to have to find myself a nice cheap one, see if I can get that, so we can do a next step in the tank. Oh, because I want to get something in it. So as soon as we got the wave maker in there and there's better flow, the good bacteria will be able to do a lot more work with the flow going through the rocks. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer, I'm afraid. But we're still going, we've still got plans, so that's the main thing. I was going to do some stuff with snapper today, but my head's not in the right place today. I'm all congested and stuff like that, and I'm not thinking right. So if I stop thinking what I'm doing, I'm going to get bit, so it's not worth the risk. So we'll wait till I'm 100% before we mess with Snappy. We can go around. We've got to look at the fish, so we've got to check on Oscar, because he jumped out the other day. So when Meg was here, he jumped clean out the tank to get Meg. He hates Meg. If Meg's there, he'll try and jump and bite her and everything. But with me, he just sits in the tank and chills, and I have to put the food in the water for him to get it. So we do a bit more feeding, see how he's getting on, try and train him to stay in the tank and not to attack Meg. It's funny when it did it. Jumped clean out at Meg. She screamed, she did. But he's all right. We put him back in. He's fine. So and he fed as well straight afterwards. So he wasn't bothered by it. So we'll get some food and we feed Oscar. And we go around and do some stuff on my side. Hey mate, you know it's feeding, don't you? You know it's feeding. Calm down. Hey, calm down. Okay, so we'll see if we can get him to come out. Oh, I lost it. Where's he gone? We got him. Sorry Oski, I dropped it. Woo! He's a good lad. Hey? Do you want another one? Husky! Do you want another one? Hey? Do you want another one? Well, I'll take that as a yes. Come on then, come and get it. Woo! He's a good boy. Hey? He's a good boy. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. Ain't you, mate? Well, I call it a late delivery. Look now. I completely forgot to order all that. They weren't even in the delivery. So he's just turned it with it now, planted it on the floor and said, see you in a bit. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll see what that is. And it's half of my order from yesterday. Shocking. I'll show you what we've got and we can have a look. I opened it because I didn't know what it was. We've got some of the rainforest substrate. It's quite cool. Basically a bit of wood chip and some moss and stuff like that all mixed together. So I'll get a price on that in a minute. Now these are the grow kits. I really like these, they do. So we've got the seeds, we've got seed trays, we've got the compost, full instructions. Really, really nice. Little bit of kit for keeping growing your own food for the tortoise. So I'll get these labelled up, get them put down on the side so we can get them sold. Before we get him out, what I'm going to do is we'll show you the plants I've had come in as well. So that's some nice one. Close up, they look like massive trees. So I'll show you that first, and I'll show you the proper plants. So we've got some lovely ones in. Got some nice little brahms, got some creepers, got some bamboo-like ones. We've got loads of creepers in at the moment. Got loads of little ferns. We've got loads of little bottom covering ones. So they're all little nice little plants that we can put in your vivariums. So I was doing a big water change in here today, but I just cut all the power off and tripped out the whole building because as I was pumping away, this little pipe pump top came off. It was like my granddad's pond. It was firing all the way up here, so all this is becoming all covered with water. You can see all this is all condensating already. And God, we was having a right mess with it, we was. Right, so we've got to fill that one back up. Phew. So yeah, I've got a wet extension lead now, so no more siphoning for today. Let's top it up and carry on with it tomorrow once it's dried out. Oh well. But we carry on, go back to what we was doing. Cool, so as you can tell, it's an off day today. So we've got all the lights off. So the heat bulbs ain't on because they're all up to temperature. And the UV lights are off just because they're putting out too much heat. And I mean, some of them are up to 32. So, I mean, that's with no heat on or anything. I've got them, a lot of them are doing down to 28, but they're still on 32. So snakes are getting extra sprays and stuff like that. So everybody's either in the water bowl or really active today. So we'll have a little check on the new arrival, see how he's doing. So because he came in, was it yesterday or the day before? And I think it was the day before. So he's settled in now, so we'll do a little bit of handling with him today, see how he gets on. But yeah, we'll crack on and see if we can do a bit of handling. Okie dokie then. So we've got a not very handled snake, so we can have a little look at him. I think he was handled a little bit before they've had him because he would be a little bit bitey otherwise, and he's not bitey. So just in there he is. So we're going to have a little feel of around. So we're going to take our time, we're not going to rush anything. So we'll just open it now so we'll get used to our voice and stuff like that. And he should slowly start getting used to us and get a bit curious and come out and have a look. But if he doesn't, that's when we go in and get him. But well, I'll show you how we handle him as well. Well, I had to stop because we had a customer. So, hello darling. Will you come out and say hello? Hey? Come on. Hey, darling. You can come out and say hello. Hello. Go on then. Where am you? There she is. We've made her hide for now. So there we go. So we can tell she's a little bit nervous because she is rock solid. So she's really tense, she is, and she's all like straightened out-ish. So it's a sign that she wants to try and get away, wants to try and hide, wants to go as fast as she can. So what we want to do, we just want to let her go where she wants to go. We just pull her back every now and then. You see she's going mental, look, see, she's all wiggly, tail's going mad. So we just go nice and slow, nice and calm. Let her figure out that nothing bad's going to happen. You right, darling? See how she's going, where can I go and hide, where can I go and hide, where can I go and hide? But she's not biting, which is a good sign, she's just scared. So we're just going to let her roll through my fingers a little bit. Calm down, you're alright. She loves swinging her head around, she does. Absolutely loves it. What's it, darling? See, she's slowing down a bit. Slowly getting used to it now. She's a good snake, nice little snake. I wouldn't say it was a normal, but it's probably a high red. But yeah, it's a lovely little corn snake. I'd say maybe a yearling, maybe a year and a half, something like that. She's not massive and she's not thick either. I mean, she's a lovely snake. Look at you, darling. Just a little bit skitty at the moment. But literally, that's all we're going to do. Is just let her run through our fingers. She wants to go back in her ride because she knows that's the safety. And it, darling. And it, darling. Hey? You can calm down. It's okay. See, all she wants to do is get back in her ride. So they're from Central America. No, sorry, Northern America. North America. They live in the wild. They live to about 6 to 8 years. They can grow anywhere between 60 centimeters to 180, which is about 2 meters. So you can get some rather large ones. So I've had one. We had Big Bob. Big Bob was, he was almost 6 foot, nearly 6-7 foot he was. So he was a big snake. So do you want to go back in? No, you want to shut up for a bit? Yes, we'll hold it for a little bit longer, and then we've got someone coming in, so we've got to serve a customer. So won't be a sec. So we're back. I had to deal with a customer, but yeah, she's doing really well. She is. So you'd find her in the southern, eastern, and central states in America. They love cornfields because of all the mice, as the name. So if you're thinking about breeding them, you'll usually get between, say, 10 and 30 eggs. So 30 eggs is a lot of corn snakes to have. So people try and aim for about 15. So not a lot of people get. Still a lot of corn snakes. So they're seclubrid. So it's the type of snake they are. They're also rat snakes. Is another variant of what they are. But they're a lovely corn snake.
Hello, motor.
So yeah, they're doing really well. So an adult usually gets to about 90 grams, a nice healthy weight. Obviously you're going to get the variants from slightly larger snakes and obese ones, but we don't class in obese ones. We want healthy, perfect weight snakes. Adults is about 900 grams. So it's about the size of an average, a smaller royal, smaller adult royal. Because the big royals will go over 1,000 grams easy, but we don't really want it with the corns. So they've got very small head, and the head doesn't grow as when they grow. It stays very small. So the biggest food item you'll ever feed them is a small wiener to a large wiener rat. If you were looking for a snake with a more aesthetically pleasing head size, go for a royal. It's got a nice diamond head, grows with them as they get older, and you get a lot bigger head with the older snake, and it looks a lot nicer, and you can feed them virtually anything within certain restraints. But yeah, it was really good. So fingers crossed it hasn't died on me and the camera's still recording, and I'll see you in a bit. So I messed up a lot of that then, and the footage. I've lost a lot of it because the Eon keeps ringing me trying to get me to renew the energy from the shop. It's like, it's not my shop, mate. Said I don't have the electric. It's nothing to do with me. That's someone else. Go. I don't know how you got my number. Leave me alone. It's phoned me 6 times today. It's like, mate, go away. Listen to me. It's nothing to do with me. Go away. But it's the same bloke as well. I don't know. So I've just blocked my number from it. So, a little bit of a vent. Ooh, who's that? So we crack on now. We've done a little bit of handing with the corn snake. We fed the Oscar. So, oh, and I've done all my water changes in there, what I could do without before I blew the blooming electric all up. So we go around, we might feed the guards, we might feed something else instead. But I'll go around and we do a little bit of feeding, and then we're finished for the day. You know, we haven't fed Nemo and Dory in a while, have we? You want some din-dins? Good old Nemo. Go on, have some munch, mate. Build that little fin. So we've got the clownfish, we've got the regal tang, which is Dory. We've got the clownfish, which is Nemo, with his little fin on the one side. Lovely example of a clownfish. But he has got that little fin on the same side Nemo had it. They're bombing around. You want a bit more? There we go. So all our corals are doing lovely. We had come in the other day. That's nice. Really doing well. Well, so I've managed to make it through the day just about. So I'm all over the place. I just can't shake this hay fever. Please like, subscribe, comment and share for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to watch another video, it should be there. If you want to watch a playlist, it should be there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it should be up there. Please like, subscribe, comment and share for me. And I'll see you in a bit, hopefully.